Welcome back, whippersnappers. Hey, who's got two thumbs and knows how to spell the word separate correctly? This guy. That's right. After all my stressing about it, it's separate. Yes. So, also separate. So, English is fun. I want to put in a request. So, the day this video is being released is the first day of the week of my birthday week. Yes, I have a birthday at the end of this week, and I'm going to shamelessly beg for a present. And what the present is if you have not subscribed, toss me a subscribe. I am at 97 subscribers. I am so close to 100. Triple digits. I can taste it. And let me share a story. When I was a youngster, when I was a little tyke, little baby Gramps, my parents would do a cool thing. So I have a sister, and they would, if it was my birthday, she would get a present. If it was her birthday, I would get a present. And I mean, come on, that was pretty cool. So the present I'm going to give to you is, if I hit 100 subscribers, then I'm going to kick into 5 days a week mode. I'm going to go Monday through Friday with new videos. And that's going to be good because we're coming up to ma'am time. Yes, ma'am. So that's what I'm proposing to you, my wonderful whippersnappers. So in the meantime, we have this shape that we'd started working on, and that one is done. So now I just enabled this guy, and the dogs are freaking out. It's morning time, and everyone's out there walking right now. So look at those. Those are rolling in perfectly. We already have these. That's going to be well more than enough. Again, we only need one batch of these. And then as soon as that's done, I'm cutting off all of this and running this guy into here. And that will create the final shape in this series, which is on the green square. All right. Excellent. Let's take a look at our operator levels. We are at 18%. Now we're at 17%. And this one's about to pop. And then will be this one next. And then this one is a ways off. That's okay. You can also see, too, down here, this particular shape, we're at level 11. This one we're at level 12. 9 and 9. And we are almost done with this guy, which means we're going to open this one up. And once we do that, then we are good to go. Plus, that means we're going to be into the crystal scene, baby. Alright, where are these yellow schmoes coming in from? They're over here. So yeah, this is probably going to be it. Yeah, definitely, because we've got more than 2,000 here. Right, and I did take a look on another save of the train launcher into the vortex. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's get this swapped over. Alright, done and done. So that's going to finish off this round. And look at that. We have just hit a milestone. Now while we're here, let's just clear out some stuff. We're not going to need this. We're not going to need this. Yeah, we're not going to need any of this stuff. So let's do some housekeeping. do that. We'll leave this together. And so that will all be taken care of. And right now this one's delivering down here. This guy, oh, that's delivering a shape that we don't need anymore. So we can get rid of that too. But let's hold off on that, because let's go look at our milestone. Crystals! Now, this is you are seeing me open up crystals live for the first time. This is very first time. Okay? So let's spice things up a bit with crystals. Fill fluid into empty gaps or pins of a shape and harden it with the crystal generator. We tried our best, but they still seem a little fragile, so better don't cut through or stack them. Okay, so we have a shape, and it looks like if there's a one level shape, it just fills that one level. If it's a two level shape, it fills in the two level. I wonder what that would do if those were different, not both circles. That might be fun to see. We have a crystal generator now. That's a new building that we have. We just got another 1,000 platform limit, which we're more than fine with. And we have some tasks. We have this shape, which is just that. But I'm sure these are tied to chains that include crystals. This is the simplest one. I think we should start off with that. So let's check it out. And then this is what we've got going for our milestone shape. Now in the meantime, this is still delivering, so we saw those operator shapes coming in. So this one is a simple square checker with the crystal filled in, and this is on on pins, a white circle on pins. Then we're going to combine those two. So it looks like we can stack on top of these. We just can't. Well, there we go. So I don't know how we're going to do that. Oh, that's because of the pin. So the pins got filled in on that one. Okay, so let's do some experimentation. Like I said, I have not done anything with pins. We're going to open that up. And yeah. Let's go take a look. So let's find a shape. Alright, that's fine. You know what? We're going to do it anyway. We can do minor level 1. And this and that. But we're also going to put a 1 level half destroy. Okay, so that's going to get rid of the spike. I'm going to remove that spike. Yep, okay. And this comes down here. Then let's get a level 1 fluid. And space pipes. Alright, here we go. And the crystal, and so let's flip it like so. And it's going to do that. Okay, it is working as advertised. But now I want to take this and I want to do what they said not to do. Oh, you know what? First, let's just take it and let's cut it. Okay, so that seems to actually be okay. We're able to cut it, but I think that we probably can't cut through it. Oops. Yeah. See, when you cut through it that way, it's just shattering the crystal. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of what we thought would happen. And let's do this. Now I want to stack. See what happens. Stacking the same one on top of it. Yeah, see, it broke the upper one. Shattered it. So it leaves the bottom one intact, but it breaks the one you drop in from the top. Interesting. So let's take this and let's put it on a pin pusher. And then let's put it way over here. Oops. This, and then that. This is an ugly build. Interesting. Oh, weird. So it created it created a full crystal underneath the shape, which is where the pins were, and it did a half crystal up top. Okay, so let's take this and see if any of those two crystal shapes survive the drop. No, they both break. So I don't know how we're going to create that other one. Now let's do this too. That's pins. Okay. So again, I'm just this is pure experimentation for me. And this, we're going to do a half twist. Then we're going to combine this into one. Okay, so that's a full square. Now it's getting on pins. So we're going to end up with a full layer of crystal underneath it. Now if we drop that on top of this, what happens? Does that crystal shatter too? It does. Interesting. So I am not sure. Let's go back here. How we're doing this guy. Somehow we have to have crystals there. So, alright, well, we will figure that out by the time we get there. Right. Yes, alright, let's close this guy off. We're done with that. And another operator shape, 2 operator shapes, 16%. Oh, 15%. Cool. And see, this is coming in quickly because it's only level 2. So again, that's kind of an added bonus. Every time you unlock one of these, it works out well. I may have spoken too early when I said that the other pin shape was the hardest shape in the game. I think this one might be a little tougher. Alright, some more housekeeping. Do this, doing this. None of this is doing anything, is it? No, you're just bringing in those. And what's this? Alright, just a little housekeeping. Let's get started on our shape. So, what we're going to need is we're going to need squares and circles, red and blue. Actually, we're going to need all colors because we've got white. So we're going to probably train some stuff in. So squares and circles are right in this area too. We've got squares, we've got circles. So let's do it. Let's start off with this. We're going to do squares. Now, are we eventually going to need more squares? No, we are not. Okay. And what we want out of that is a raw checker. Did that right? Yes. Okay. That's giving us a raw checker, and that's giving it to us in the same orientation as that, which is great. And then let's do it on a crystal generator. Now, we're going to have 4 lines of these coming in, and they are 6 wide. That's a lot, is what I'm saying. I wonder if we're going to need something like this, but you know what? But they all go at the same weight. I'm thinking of our little cut and separate that we just made. And that cut and separate is good, but it got all complex down here. We're not going to have that complexity. But look at that. Even with the 4 across, it just takes up so much room. Alright. I think let's start with a 2x2 and see how that goes. And we'll bring paint in here. Or, yeah, paint. So we're going to need red. Let's get some red coming on in. What's this delivering to? It's delivering to nothing. Nothing. Brutal. Alright. Fluid loader. This way. And we are going to come on up here. To there. Fluid unloader. Wait. We want that there. Then we're going to bring it in. Okay, so a stop there and a stop here. Okay, let's do the red train and fluid wagon. You can also see on the wagons, you can see there's a little fluid icon here. And if you add a shape wagon, it's got a shape symbol. So a little fluid droplet there. Okay, cool. That is going. We've got another operator shape. And let's look at our research here. Okay, these are all just sort of added fun things. The vortex delivery, like I said, is a good one. But let's do this. 150 points. Boom, boom, and boom. Those are done. Yep. Okay, now we have max speed, pipes, belts, all that good stuff. Okay, here we are. And let's get our crystal. So I'm assuming we're gonna do something like this. Oh, why is it so? It's 7.2 because of painting. All right. So as soon as we get the next 5 points, which should be coming in soon, right here, or right here, actually, then we will do painting, and then it's going to be back to 6. Okay. So there's 6. Now, how do we feed these? Feed me some more. I think like this. And let's put it down there. So we'll have one shape coming in and feeding into all of that. Then we'll have paint coming in and feeding into these guys. So what if we do 2 of those there, and then we'll flip it like so, and do 1 there. Oh, and 1 there, but we will move both of those 1 pixel to the left. Will that work? Okay, I think so. Don't know why it wouldn't. Oh my goodness. Doggy, doggy, doggies. Do you have a dog? If you have a dog, share a name. And that would be wonderful. Who you're hearing is Ariel. And I did not name her, but the name was perfect. So we kept it. Alright, now this is all looking good. I would put in some jumpers there. I think though, what I need to, no, I think this is good. But can we do this differently? I don't. Ah, yes we can. Okay. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, which is good. So if we do a fluid hopper, that gets us into the center. And then maybe a double hopper. So if this one comes down here and does this, then this one does this to here. Yeah. Alright, I think this is good. It's not pretty. But you know what? Sometimes there's other things. There, and then this one. I think it's okay because I don't because this one's not going to be changing colors. So in that case, fluids hopping is fine. Fine and dandy. Alright, and then let's bring them out. Actually, let's go ahead and bring them out this way. Alright. And then this guy is going to be here. Okay, let's hook it up and see if it works. Why is it not doing that? And this should give us our first shape. Looking good. Okay, oh, we've got some points. Claim and claim. And painting. Crystal generator. So now, yeah, now it's 6. Okay, so now we should be getting a full lane of these out, but we are not. And why is that? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine for the shapes. Let's put you into trash for now. And let's see how it goes. Looks like we're at about half speed. I'm guessing, so instead of 180 per minute, we're at 90. Hey, pretty good guess. Okay, so I think what this is saying, paints at 30 per minute. And then does those at 3. So it's doing the belt speed is 6 per minute, or 6 machines per full belt. And then 3. Does it? Do we not have enough paint coming in? I mean, it looks like the paint's not running out. Ah, it is. It's the fluid contents. Alright, I'm going to cut this in half. Just to see if this fluid content... We need 20 liters. Yeah. So this is it. Alright, this is hitting what we need. Okay. So, what this means to me is that we need to double the amount of fluid coming in. And that's okay. Alright. So let's do this. I'm going to cut all you guys off. Including you. Leave that. Put them down low. Alright, so I've got an idea. What if we had paint coming in here and here? Yeah, like that. And so let's come back over here and lengthen. Oops. Lengthen this. Put another one here. And we have our locomotive, and this is where the filler wagon comes in. All right, let's do it. So again, not the way we would really do this. So there's a filler wagon. So that means it'll be empty right here. Not looking for anything. I don't know that that matters. I think you could put a actual fluid car there, and it would be fine with that. All right. All right. Good, good, good. So if we do this, then all we need to do, that's 1, that's 2, 3 and 4, and then I'm gonna bring a hopper here and here. Let's do it here and here. Into that, into that. This into there, that into there. Hey, at least it's more symmetrical now. And isn't that really what matters at the end of the day? And that is not needed. There's that. Okay. So let's take a look at this and see if that gets up to full speed. We can actually look at this too. Yeah, so that's getting up. That's full speed now. All right. Perfect. And then let's copy it up. Why is it not doing that? All right. Ooh, are these considered double height? Oh my goodness. Those sneaky cheese weasels. I think they are. They are. Look at that. Oh. You bastards. Okay. That's alright. Let's copy this. And put it right there. Is that okay? It's not great because of this. Okay, wait, I've got an idea. What if we reverse these? Alright, sorry, this is what happens when, you know, I don't plan ahead because I want to show you what is happening live. Wow, this is an interesting puzzle. That's what is great about this game, right? I mean, we could scale up to a 3x3. We don't have enough points to buy that yet. Oh, but wait. Boing, boing, boing. We still don't have enough points. That's okay. I don't want to do that. It's 90 points. Huh. The answer is obvious. I just can't see it yet. Alright, so let's do this. I want to actually copy that. Alright, so that could be there. Means that could be there. Right, which is good. Now, put those down as well. That's just everything scooched down a few. And this just doesn't fit in there, though. How does it fit up there, but not down here? Ah, I see what happened. I copied the top and the bottom. Did I do it again? I did. Boing, boing. Okay, we'll copy that. And put it down here, like so. Now the question is, can we get this stuff in? I think we can. We might have to start with the pipes hopping. So let's get these in. Now if this were to come in theory, it would be doing that. Which, that won't work because of this pipe right here. There's no way to reroute that. So what I could do is for these ones, a double hop. Okay, which means the pipe can come in, and I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see here. Nope. That does not work. Alright. So, if all of this... This pipe comes in, goes down. This pipe comes in and can't go down. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to move it in a bit. So if we do that, does it work? Let's see. No, it would be helpful if we could move it one more. Okay, that might work. So if this pipe comes in, Let's draw these pipes. Was it? Yeah, just like so. Okay. So if this pipe comes in and does that, this one comes in and does that, or even easier, that. Then these ones come in and launch. Okay, that's fine. This one comes in and launches. This one comes in and goes up, because that launches and goes up as well. Alright, so that's good. That works. So we'll do the same thing over here. We're going to copy those. Those. Okay, so it needs to come in 2. 1, 2. Perfect, and then this one comes in and goes. No. This one comes in, goes down, and then down. This one comes in, goes down, and over. Like so. Then this one comes in and does a jump immediately. Because, oh, here's our problem. So, how do we deal with that? We have room at the bottom, but we still have to do our third layer. So I think what we need to do then is we've got to move all these guys way down. We're going to have 4 lanes coming off of that. So that's as far down as we can go. No, we can go further. Because we really only need 2 lanes or 3 lanes. We need 3 lanes. No, we do. We need 4 lanes. Alright. Okay, so let's grab all this, and all this. And why not? I'll grab you too. Okay. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. So we're going to cut that now. How far down can we go? So we have the pipes are in the way up top. That's what's blocking us. So let's redo this. Let's just get that and this. And then I'm just going to delete all that. Okay, now we're back here. Okay. I think we can go down to here, because we need to leave room to get pipes in here. Okay, so that means that some of this doesn't need to do that. Alright, so let's try this now. Get those ones all connected up. So if this were to come down and do that, and this did that, then that's groovy. Then this could actually come down here and do a jump, which means we could get one more space if we so wanted. And then connect there and there, which gets us all this. Okay, now can we get shapes into all of these is the question. Aha. That's why we can't do that. So we could, let's get rid of all that. That works. That works. Okay. Then we just have a double hop over this. So that's one line there, one line there, 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 there. Yep, that all works. Right? Yep. Okay, that gets that layer done. So this one's going to come down here, do that. This one will come down here to that one. Right? Yeah. Then this one to that, and this to that. Okay. Then output is easy. It's just this. And this. And yes, that could have been one more down. Okay. Now the question is, how do we get the top layer? And I'm wondering, does this... Oh, can we even have crystals on the top, crystal makers on the top layer? Oh my god, we can't have crystal makers on the top layer because they stand too tall. Because they would need to go up to a fourth layer, essentially. Alright. Well, this has been a fun experiment. Oh my goodness. I think we might need to do a big upgrade. We might need to unlock these guys. Could we use this? This one is handy because it's 3 wide. So it's the same width as this, but it's only 2 deep. It's the T shape. Oh my goodness. And what is going on here? Oh. Those are not actually even feeding in. Are the others? Yes, the others are. Alrighty. So, what are we gonna do? So basically, I think what we need to do is rebuild this in a way that is similar to like our triple stacker. And in that we had to bring stuff in and then shift it to different levels, because this is essentially the same problem. And in theory, we could use, if it's the same problem, it should be the same overall shape. But it's not, because it is because these guys use less space. So, all right, let's do this. This episode has gone insanely long, and I'm sorry for that. Insanely long with no resolution. So, but we've learned a lot about crystals, and let's call it quits for today. I made you the offer, so if you want to see a video tomorrow, then toss me a subscribe, and otherwise we'll be at the 3 days a week. And so next one, we're going to come in and we will rebuild this blueprint, and we will get it working. We'll also we'll get up and unlock the other this guy, unlock the big foundation, and we will go from there. Okay, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking and just being here and hanging out with me on my birthday week. Thank you so much. This is Gramps signing off.